Buddy. So I think there's a little spot in the day where there's like not a lot of people on the internet. So here we are. We're gonna go over exactly kind of what we had going on at the end of the last stream. We did have some spy puts. Today wasn't the best trading day for me. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Today, not great. We hit that decent 100% spy trade off the bat, and then I was just chasing, literally just chasing all day. Now, when the it's hard to really use so I'm trying to like hone in on that strategy. So some of it sometimes it's going to give you like a false indicator. That's why I'm trying to use so many other things to like confirm the trend. But spy today's really just been like bouncy, 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 and now it just broke down. But it is past 2, so nothing. I mean, some brokerages aren't going to allow you to trade, but this was the big one here. This was the big one that I should have just held through. But again, you can't really look back. The name of the game though is don't chase, don't be an emotional idiot like me. So if you can learn something from me being an idiot, YOLOing on SPY on a Friday, trying to have some fun, that's what it would be. AMC now down about 10.2%, coming down with the SPY. We're seeing a little bit of a bond move here. I do have Apple back up. I don't really know why, but how we doing, people? My P&L wants to throat punch me. Yeah, it happens. I did just eat lunch. I had some Moe's. It was pretty good, but AMC is coming down right now. So it is looking like it's going to close below 30. We need to go on an absolute tear here. We need to get some real good news going. What's GME doing? 165.91 coming down as well. Let's see. I mean, we're seeing a lot of uncertainty in the market. Again, man, that last one big SPY trade would have been decent right now. Shit. Oh, no, those would still be red, I think. Yeah, because just Theta is getting everything right now. Ho, what's going on, people? What's up, Ken Grifton, Vix the Man? Thanks for streaming anytime, guys. Oh, we got Mask Gang. What's up, people? Shout out to all the masks. How are we doing? So yeah, I think TMI just wrapped up. I was hanging out there for a little bit, and then I was eating lunch, messing around. But let's have some fun, people. I see a bear pennant. How do you see it next week on the stocks? It depends. It's really going to depend on what news we get over the weekend about all of the new cases and what people are going to be doing about it. If more research is being done, then it's like, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, who really cares? Then the market will probably rip. But if all of these different like states and stuff are going to start putting out restrictions in any other countries, then we're probably going to see some more red on the SPY. But who knows? We are seeing bonds up today. TLT up. Jesus. All righty. Don't short the VIX today, says pushing. Yeah, man. I was doing technically the exact opposite. What's up, STV, my guy? What's up, Millie? How you doing? What up? Started watching your live stream yesterday. Very enjoyable. Came over from TMI. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Mass Gang? How are we doing? All right. So we got AMC selling off a little bit here. It's down about 10.5. SPY very, very weak today. This is kind of what we were watching all day. Weak SPY. Now, if I had just, I don't know. That would have been like almost $1,000 gain on the freaking two. I mean, no, it wouldn't have been $1,000 gain. Yeah, no, maybe like 400 or 500, but would have been nice. Can't win them all though. I mean, still green on the week in terms of like trading. Overall P&L though, red. I think I could speak for everybody when we see that. Let's see. Way oversold has been all day. Yep. Our TMI fans Vixens. I don't know. I feel like we overlap a lot. I feel like a lot of people overlap between me and TMI, and like, thank God for SSR rule, right? Yeah, no, SSR doesn't do anything. Like, really nothing. All right, hold on. We're getting some news coming in. Let's see. White House says U.S. is preparing for range of. Okay, that doesn't matter. They're just talking about Russia. They're talking about Russia and Ukraine. That's what they're talking about. SPY bouncing here. Let's see if AMC can get a little bit of a pop. Let's see. What's up, Bass Gang? How are we doing? How are we doing? Bulls, there we go. Yeah, that's the emoji for the membership on the channel, Bulls. I want to get some more badges, though. I got to figure out how to do that for you guys, for all you members. Let's see. It's fun to look at. What's fun to look at? The P&L right now? Oh, no. Not like trading P&L, fine. Doing fine. Um, Still very green. But overall P&L, not doing so hot. It's fine. Let's see. Double SSR, huh? Yeah. Oh, what's up, Ham? Hey, Ham, guess what? Look who is right, buddy. Look who is right. Thanks for coming back on STV. This is too brutal to leave us alone. Yeah, anytime, guys. Let's see. Let's if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream, just help get this out to some more people. We are having some volatility into the close today. We are gonna stream until close. So if you guys want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. I will be here. TLT settling down a little bit. I did see. So remember when we were talking about earlier that stock market live channel? So when I was eating lunch, I had that on in the background trying to hear some news. There was a CNBC, somebody on CNBC came out and was like issuing like they were like short TLT. Probably not the smartest thing to be doing, especially with Powell coming up. If people rush into bonds, TLT is going to go insane. If people rush out of bonds and rates go up, TLT will probably tank. But I'd have to see how it moves. Any TLT play that I end up making, I'll probably do a strangle on it. Play it both ways, just in case you get the move wrong and TLT decides to do whatever it wants. But that's going to be for a couple of weeks down the line. I'll look and see what's going on, and then I'll relay it to you guys. But if you want to get the information quick, that's where you go. All righty. Yo, SCV, did you see the new Citadel security suite? I took a look at it for a minute, and they left their comments on. Those idiots. Whoever is running Citadel's Twitter account is either brilliant or really stupid. There's 318 comments on this thing. I'm just reading them right now. Everybody's just putting like Ken Griffin lied, Citadel scandal. When you see someone who owes you money buying the Constitution, call of margin, infinite risk. These are all the memes are hilarious. MOAS is inevitable. Don't mind me just here. Yeah, the comments are hilarious. Oh God, I can't pull it up for you guys because it's kind of wild, but yeah. Didn't hedge my position probably, broski. I am sick. AJ, yeah, it happens, man. Usually, so this morning when we were talking about Apple, let's see what Apple's up to. Please don't do this again. All right, cool. What's Apple at? 162, 160. I mean, yeah, these wouldn't have hit, but usually any trade that I make these days on like an individual stock, I usually have a little bit of a hedge on it. So like, remember that Apple trade earlier this week, 2 calls, 1 put. If it tanked, I was going to make the value back of the calls on the put. So it came out even, but if the calls ripped, then you make, or if the stock rips, you make a bunch of money, which is what happened. And then we ended up selling that quick and then going into SPY puts. But today I was looking at SPY puts from the very beginning, and I don't know how I screwed it up so bad. I just chased around this range here when it was bouncing around and was just like being an idiot. But AMC coming down right now along with the SPY. TLT not really moving up here. So this is just a little sell. This could be a little bit of a fakey sell off, but we got AMC at 27, basic 2702, basically 27 flat right now. Byron. All right. Sorry, I had to do it. Millie, you said it. I had to say it back. Let's see. Let's get GME back up here. I don't really care about Apple anymore. That was only like a 20-minute I care about Apple today. GME down 8.92. All righty. Nicolas Cage just stole the damn Constitution. Here's the funny thing. Do you guys want to hear the most wild thing ever? So it's a joke. Like the like verified copies of the Constitution do have value, but here's why it's funny in my mind. Him doing that, like, not because you can't buy the real Constitution, but buying a copy of the Constitution in the way that he did it, it's very, very similar to buying a screenshot of an NFT. Like, it's like, okay, what are you doing? Like, we all can just go read the Constitution. And you're like, no, this one's special because it's a verified copy of it. And you're like, hold on now. You literally basically just bought a screenshot of an NFT. He's like, haha, tax write-off. That's essentially what he's done. What's your take on PFE? I mean, what's going on with Pfizer? Do I want to do a Pfizer play going into next week? I mean, I've been messing around with Pfizer a little bit. It's just been volatile. Like the premiums on Pfizer today probably went nuts. Um, Honestly, not really. Well, what about the next weeks? Next weeks are up decent. I mean, if I were to go for something on the next week, I would probably look at 55.5. That's probably where I would go, but I don't know. That's a decent move. It depends though. Like, are we gonna see everything start to freak out more? Maybe by the end of the day today, I'll get some Pfizer contracts just to mess around, see if we can pull some premium out of these, boost up the cash balance, especially after today when I'm basically jerking around. But we'll see. We'll see. Hey bud, selling covered calls on Prague. What strike you like for next week? Appreciate you. Prague's gonna be weird. Prague's gonna be very weird to sell covered calls on. I can already tell you right now. I mean, the premium's probably gonna be all right, but next week you're looking at. All right. I mean, you're gonna get $10 a contract if you sell the threes. You would need a boatload of shares to make any kind of money, and your shares could just get called away. And you'll also make about 65 cents a 57.5 cents? No. 62.5 cents per share, which could be good if you got exercise, but I don't know. It's risky though. Prague could just run back up into the fives randomly after we get that new short interest, which I think it's going to come back up because of the beating it's taken recently. Wish I picked up Rivian puts. Will you tell the SPY to stop the shenanigans already? I want the SPY to stop behaving like a little idiot and just pick a freaking direction and don't do this bouncy BS in these ranges that we don't like. Like, I don't like I like when it's below. Like when we saw this move right here, comes back up, touches, comes right back down. Well, according to the strategy that I've been using, I should have just held them. But Ham was in here messing with my head. Silly Ham. It's fine. It didn't. I mean, we saw this right here. This is what we were looking at. And then the MACD was really coming back up. So I was like, this could be a little bit of a rally here after we got some the Biden talk in the news there, but it just kept going. So I don't know. Win some, you lose some. Like that's kind of how it goes these days, especially with trading in general. You're taller than me. You probably are. I'm only 6'2". Valid observations, probably hold off on the cover calls for now. I mean, Clayton, if you want to do it and kind of scoop some more cash out of the market and basically create your own dividend, you can do it, but it's just going to be risky. What up, STV? What up, Bradley? How you doing? Oh, what's up, Long? How are we doing, everybody? Yeah, also, for everybody new that's piling in right now, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. We're going to be here until market close, maybe a little bit after market close, too, to watch some after hours. But yeah, I don't think there's anybody else on right now. So if people want a place to go, let's make sure that they can see that there's a spot to go. I told him to sell at 100% profit. He chased after is the problem. Yeah, I did. You're right. You're right, Ham. You're 100% right. You know what I never did though? Never bought SPY calls. Never did it today. Didn't do it. Let's get GME back up here. And we'll get a little bit of an AMC short interest too. I was also taking a look at PLT's short interest, but it doesn't even give you a number. So let's see. AMC, 17.44%. Remember, days to cover still over 2. Volume today on this thing, 39 million. Not bad. Not bad with 2 hours, hour 45 left. SPY just doing its thing, hanging out in this range, using these moving averages as support again, or resistance again, as it tends to do. Now leave it alone. Oh, I can't do anything anymore. I have no more settled cash. So we're done. Done for the day. It'll settle on Monday, and then we're back at it. Oh boy, I did. Oh no, thanks for streaming STV. Anytime, Stevie. Anytime. Are you bullish on AMC? Of course. Do you think the short squeeze on AMC is on the way? Yeah. Yeah, remember, if you guys saw the video from yesterday, they're just chasing right now. They're trying to chase it down and scare retail off. Like, really, what's changed? Like, is there bad fundamental news coming out for AMC? Absolutely not. Actually, the opposite has been coming out. Very, very good fundamental news. When some of these numbers come out from when Spider-Man actually gets released, they're gonna crush it. Like Q4 for AMC could be really, really, really big. Q4 in general for movies is probably typically gonna be good because they're gonna wait until people are gonna have a little bit more time on their hands to like that in the summer is usually probably the best for movies. But in general, AMC is like right now, when you think about it, fundamentally, it's undervalued. Like there's no debate on this. Biden talk about yeah. I saw that the Russia stuff. So I mean, let's see what happens with SPY. There's just a lot of catalysts. Then we're gonna get debt ceiling BS next week. GameStop selling off, AMC holding up at 27.05, TLT just not doing anything anymore. How high will GME go? As high as it wants to, guys. We don't know how high it's gonna go. It'll go as high as it wants to, as high as it like the market deems it should go in a squeeze scenario. Doesn't Adam Aaron see they need another NFT or crypto ASAP? Robert, yes. But here's the thing. Adam Aaron, we've gone over this a couple of times. He's playing 3D chess. Remember, with Overstock, after they did their STO, the security token, they were getting lawsuit from all angles. Now, because they had a hard time proving that it was part of their like business. Now it is, and they're winning the lawsuits, but AMC doesn't want that. What Adam Aaron has done is he's shown everybody, the entire world, that NFTs, those commemorative NFTs, are a very valuable part of AMC's business if they want to drive ticket sales. Okay, so when you do this, if he does it 3, 4, 5, 10 times, and then he goes to do it a dividend like that, well, nobody can really sue. Like he can get sued, but they can just file motions to dismiss and be like, "Hey, dummy, we've done this so many times. Like, what are you trying to say here? Like, we just chose to pay out our dividend this way. Like, well, what do you want to do? You'd have to pay a dividend. You'd have to pay out the dividend anyway if you were short." All right, let's see. More news coming in. Head of National Guard tested positive. White House says they are encouraged by McConnell. Schumer talks on debt limit. Interesting. Okay, so that could be that. I mean, that's like the next thing that like after like we see this Omicron stuff settle down, we're gonna get fear mongering of debt ceiling. Is that gonna move the market? It probably will. I think we're gonna see volatility into the end of the year. Somebody was pulling up the definition of the Santa rally yesterday, and it's like the last week of the year and the first 2 weeks of January. So I don't know. The SPY's got a lot of room to run here up to all-time highs. So let's see what happens. Do you think the Evergrande China news today is affecting the markets? A little, maybe a little bit, but more so to do with the fears over the variant. And what else was there? There were a couple of other things that were going on. Yeah, they were popping up in New York in a decent numbers. So I mean, not decent numbers, but like more than we've seen concentrated in a given area. AMC 2685. Let's see. I also want you guys to think about this. Prior to June, when we saw AMC at 26, what was everybody's thought? Oh my God, this is amazing. Now we see it at 26 and it's like, oh my God, this is not amazing because we've been almost like not spoiled, but like we've seen the potential of this. But seeing the potential of it is not necessarily a bad thing. We just have a better insight into where the price levels could go next time we see a big run. But at the same time, if the shorts want to cover right now, they can't. Like, how are you going to cover when the days to cover is 2? At the last time the exchange reported short interest came out, it was 2.07. Before that, it was 2.66. Well, so they're saying it's coming down a little bit, but that's really just reflected in the exchange, like the short interest coming down. The volume stayed pretty low. AMC selling pretty hard right now. SPY coming down to 450. Let's see. What a day. Yeah. What an absolute day. All right. So looks like that last SPY trade that I had would have. Let me look. I shouldn't look because the first one would have been good. This one not even going. Theta is getting this one really unless these aren't updating, which is very possible right now. Like those could like let me look. It's very possible that these are just not updating on my desktop. Yeah, they're not. They're not updating. Okay, so that's what they would have been at. Let's 30. Yeah, that would have been like 150. That's nothing right there. I don't even feel bad about this. AMC 2640, selling. TLT coming back up. Prepare for a little bit of downward momentum here on the SPY. If it breaks below 450 with some momentum, we could see it flush. So watch out in the broad market and everything with, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, SPY break it. See, below 450, it's getting going. All right, man. Wow. A lot of money left on the table today, too. Shoot. All right, very similar to last Friday, selling off. Now, we could see red Friday, red Monday because of this, depending on what happens over the weekend. I mean, AMC is getting a little bounce here, but the SPY is just tanking. We just went in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes. We went from 451 all the way down to 4. Wow. That is a flush. All right. Getting volatile here. Getting volatile. Man. All right. This is what we're dealing with here. SCV, how are the SPY puts? I don't have them anymore. I wish I did. Don't have them though, because I'm a dummy. I'm a little paper-handed dummy when it comes to YOLO options on Fridays. So I was actually, today was not a solid trading day for me. I just didn't execute very well. It just didn't happen, which is fine. It happens. Yeah, the VIX is probably ripping right now. Definitely don't want to be short in the VIX right now. So, I mean, where's the 200 on SPY now on the 1 year? Is it still at around 425, 428? I mean, that's a big drop still from where we are. Where are we coming down to? The 100? Yeah. So we're coming down to the 100 at 444. Let's see if it gets there. I mean, it bounced back above 450 just now. Let's see what happens. AMC coming back up. It's down 12 today. Let's see. TLT having an absolute freaking ripper of a day. Let's see. Holding tight. Can't believe the shorts aren't taking advantage. I mean, they are. They are right now. They're taking advantage, trying to push the stock down. But here's the thing. We've been over this a couple of times like that. Those ranges that we're looking for that put pressure on the shorts. Let's say the average before this week was in the 50s. Now it's 45, 44, 40. So we've seen those prices many, many times before. We get back up there, more pressure. Doesn't matter how low AMC goes. They did not cover. Remember that. Yep. Evergrande causing the squeeze. I don't know about that. Absolutely everything I've touched in the past 10 years has turned to dust, not flat, not up a little. Absolutely destroyed. I'm so tired of getting wiped out. Well, definitely don't short the VIX today. Yeah. I said shorts, not shorts. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. That could happen today and on my end. Evergrande. Yeah, I saw the Evergrande stuff. I mean, we've seen it a bunch of times before. Let's see. Okay, White House declines to say no. Yeah, so this is mainly based off of this Russia-Ukraine stuff, this move that we're seeing. Let's get SPY back down on this 1 minute. SPY bouncing, AMC 2650. How do you know they haven't covered? Price action and the exchange reported short interest and every single other thing that we're looking at in terms of the data. They're just shorting more. That's what they're doing. By how much, we don't necessarily know, but this amount of move, it is going to shake some people out. Like, that's the thing. Like, you are going to see some people get shaken out by this, but at the end of the day, the core group of people that know the potential of this, they're not going anywhere. Like, what am I going to, what am I going somewhere right now? I saw it run. We all saw it run into the 70s. We saw it run into the 70s. Same thing with institutions. We're getting out at 26. No. That's not how this works. AMC shouldn't even be solvent. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. But they are though. So when are shorts going to cover AMC? Whenever they deem it to, whenever they think it should be covered. Unless you really, really need the money, you don't want to sell at a loss. Not even close. Aria not leaving. No, nobody's leaving right now. We're not going anywhere. That's like SPY coming back up. AMC 2652. Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty. I would. Yeah. So we're seeing the double. Hold on. Let me pull up. Where is it? I don't have it right here. Let me look. We're seeing a little bit of that double sell today on the option chain. So everybody that's like, stop talking about options. No, not happening. SSR is on. All right, so we're seeing 59,000 put. I'll just pull this up right here. AMC getting a little pop right here. Okay, so we see 59,000 puts in the money for this week, 29,000 for next week, 95,000 for the week after that, and all of them are outweighing the calls. So the institution, the market makers selling these are still net short, and they have to continue to be more net short as the price continues to go down and more puts run in the money. But we're not going to see the unhedging of the calls as much, maybe on this January right now, a little bit, but the deltas on those aren't going to move as much as these will these next 3 weeks. So there's not that many calls that would need to be unhedged. So shares that they have previously bought sold, but they could need to short more on the put side. All right, 2666 down 12. Let's see. The movie industry is dead. Wrong. Anyone in AMC is buying paper worth less than lottery tickets. Wrong. Movie theater industry is the opposite of dead, my man. When you see streaming companies come out and see the potential of releasing movies in theaters, and Warner, who owns HBO, any movie that they are going to be producing in 2022 is going to have a 45-day exclusive window in an AMC. Okay. And then you come out and see all of the other, and then you see AMC's debt going down. You see Adam Aaron listening to the shareholders. You see all of these new movies coming out, people going back into the theaters. Like this saying movie theaters are dead is just a stupid statement. It's incorrect. And the thing is that the fact that somebody feels the need to come in here and just be like, here's the thing. If I don't like a stock, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to go into somebody's live stream talking about it and be like, oh, you're blah, blah, blah. Who cares? You're trying to influence other people's decision. What's your main goal of this? To try to spread fear? We already know what the deal is, dude. We know what we hold. If you don't like it, get out of here. We don't care. I'm not going to ban you because I don't really care. You're giving me literally like a spot to rant on. Like you are literally giving me content for my stream right now. You understand that, right? Like you coming in and just being like, oh, movie theater dead. You are literally helping me and the YouTube. That's literally what you're doing. Nobody coming in here and being like, oh, AMC down, blah, blah, blah. One, here's the thing. If the short interest is that high and the whole premise of this is shorts covering short squeeze, then nothing's changed. So people are going to try and spread their FUD. You'll see Gasparino and all of these other idiots being like, movie theaters are dead. But every single time a statement is made from AMC and we see the box office numbers and we see the earnings, we see everything else, everything points to that being the dumbest thing ever. And this goes back to what we've been talking about valuing, like fundamental values of companies right now. And why Citron, one of the largest short sellers, is no longer shorting stocks. Why? Because you can't, right? It's so difficult right now to actually like have those short positions benefit you because it's just not like the market isn't built for this. And the whole fundamental situation with like, okay, so you're going to look at PEs. All right, outdated. Not gonna really help anybody right now. You're gonna look at PE, PEG ratios, like current ratio, like liquidity ratios. All right, cool. What if you're going to say a company is undervalued right now or a company is not performing well? Well, that's literally when the stock is at its low, but the technicals could be saying buy. So you could have like people trading off of technicals. We're not just talking about AMC here making boatloads of money, and you're sitting over here being like, oh, it's fundamentally overvalued or undervalued. The company's not performing. It's like that's not really the point all the time. The way that the market is functioning is completely changing. It's not the way it used to be. And that's why we see people like Warren Buffett holding $150 billion of cash. And the only thing that he can put his money into is his own He's just doing Berkshire buybacks because he can't find anything right now that's going to meet those criteria that he's been using for years. It's not going to work for you. Maybe sometimes you'll catch a company that you're like, oh, they're looking good on the fundamentals. They could increase in the future, but they're undervalued right now. Sure. Awesome. But then you're going to have companies like Nikola who are literally committing like securities fraud that are going to 5x in value. The market's not like the way that everybody thinks it is anymore. It's just not. I wouldn't risk going to a theater. Why? Okay, risk. What risk? That's your, oh my God. This is just the dumbest thing ever. This is just so dumb. You wouldn't risk going to a theater. Why? What risk? This is just so dumb. Or Lucid, who should be that? Yeah. I got screwed with Nikola. Yeah. A pandemic. Okay. Fair. Don't go. Don't go. Or get vaccinated, wear a mask, protect yourself, then do whatever you want. I've had it. I'm fine. A lot of other people have had it. They're fine. A lot of other people have had it and they're not fine. It depends on who you are. That's your own opinion. That's a separate issue, though. That is not the movie theater industry being dead. That is a separate issue. So the arguments that are being made here don't make any sense. We can talk fundamentals on AMC all day long. All day long. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to have some fun. Oh, he's getting spicy now. Here we go. Opinion. Ooh, opinion. My opinion. It's not really my opinion when you look at the numbers getting better and AMC most likely going to be able to pay off a decent amount of its debt next year, reach free cash flow profitability, and have all sorts of great movies coming out and continually releasing those commemorative NFTs that are going to boost ticket sales. Cool. All right. TLT coming up, SPY coming down a little bit, AMC at 2666. We will probably see the utilization go above 80% next week. Most likely going to happen. Red Vine says, are you scared of the grocery store too? Name one great movie coming out. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. That was so easy. That was the easiest question of all time. The new Spider-Man movie. And you're going to be like, this is what you're going to say. If you have, so here's the thing. That is the most obvious answer there is because of how many tickets it's already sold. It's like, it's a record in terms of, it's either number 2 or number 1 in terms of how many tickets they've like pre-sold. The other one, Avengers Endgame. Matrix, Top Gun. Here we go. Yeah. John Wick. Boom. Everybody's going for it right now. How did the biology presentation go? Oh, no, it was a management presentation. But we're attacking shills right now because it's fun. Spider-Man, Batman, Top Gun, Avengers, Matrix. Yep. Here we go. Keep it coming, people. Keep it coming. I love the shills. You're also a subscriber of the channel, too, because subscribers only mode is on. So thanks for the sub, I guess. You want to come in here, subscribe to the channel, and then just talk about being an idiot? That's fine. We can throw it on members only to kick you out. I'm not going to do that because why would I make people pay to say things on my channel? That's just the dumbest thing ever. Unless it gets really, really bad, but it won't. Batman, boom. Stay home if you're sick. Do a poll. A poll on what, though? Like what poll? We love STV. Love you guys too. Thanks for the sub. Exactly. The amount of shills and bot accounts that I probably have subbing to my YouTube channel is ridiculous. Like it's probably ridiculous. Do a poll. A poll on what, guys? What do you want to do a poll on? I can do a poll if you want. On best movie coming out? A poll on kicking him? Nah, I'm going to leave him in here. This is fun. I'm having a good time. Tenet? Pole dancing. Nope, that's not the one. Do a poll. Nope, we can't do that. STV is a smart kid. I'm an idiot. Any penny stocks? Not really. Pull on kicking out the shill? Nah, leave him there. Did anybody ban him yet? Nah, I want him back. Let me at him. Let me at the shill. You can have an opinion, but the thing is that you're not like people come in and are gonna like say wild statements about it. Like you can ask questions. Like you can be like, oh, what about this? And we can go through it. But if you're like, oh, it's dead, and you're like, why is it dead? I don't want to go to the movie theater. It's like, okay, don't go. Home Alone. Make him a mod. That would be fun. OCC stock lending did it. Can we bet? Woke up and chose violence. I just woke up and chose. All right, SPY coming back up. AMC down right around 12, 26.64. GME at 163.93. Let's get this thing going, people. I got your back, VIX. I got your back too. Let me at him. All right, here we go. All right. All right. SPY coming down. SV, make me a mod and I will do absolutely nothing with the power. Nah. Oh, here he is. I'm shorting all the VIX right now. So you're bullish is what you're saying. So you're bullish. So here is the logic of this. This is okay. This is why we like to okay. This is fun. So he just said he's shorting all the VIX right now. Now, what he means by that is when the VIX goes down, this is literally where the name comes from. Most other things in the market, SPY, tech, most of them gonna go up. But then previously he was like, I'm kind of scared to go out into the thing because of the global pandemic. It's like, well, that would mean that you would be bearish if you think that like Omicron and all of this other stuff is going to be an issue. So you're going to short the VIX and be bearish. This is just fun now. Like now it's just like, gotcha. We have a troll on our hands. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. Like, let's just keep having fun. We're down pretty substantially right now. I'm right there with you guys with the loss on the P&L. It's not fun, but it's something we have to deal with. I tried to trade my way out of it today, and I just made it worse. But again, still green on the trades in general. What's the turnover for AMC right now? 8.68%. Where's a mess in the shower? Do hedge funds have a time limit to cover the shorts? Not necessarily, unless they get margin called or they can no longer pay the cost to borrow. And it could be a margin call from other positions too. Like they could get hammered on long positions, other short positions that go against them. But yeah, SPY it's hanging out above 450 right now, but AMC is getting hit. I'm liking the new feisty VIX. Oh, we'll get into it. We need a shill NFT. That would be funny. Where's Antics these days? I don't know where Antics is at. But I don't know. Docs. No. Oh, did we get another one? Is there another one? Well done. Who is we? Yeah, exactly. SPY might break down. What's TLT doing right now? TLT's hanging out. I mean, it's SPY flashed down below 450, but came right back up. I mean, the low of the day is 449.44. AMC, it's trying to fight back right now with a little green candle here, but it's getting hit. Getting hit right now. Exactly. Everything is going down. Can you take a look at LGVN? Yeah. How have they been doing? Did they really start to sell off or are they coming back down? Longeveron. Ooh, 18% today. Not bad there. But that move was probably mostly pre-market. Yeah. So what they hit a high of in the pre-market? I mean, what is it right here? It should say, shouldn't it? Nope, apparently not. High of the day. I can just tell you, 26. All right, we're getting some more news coming in. SPY selling off a little bit. Let's see. Psaki, White House supports Uyghur human rights legislation. We're concerned about forced labor in Xinjiang region. Okay, so they're talking about China right now. Psaki, Biden hopes debt limit will be raised. It probably will be. And that's going to be a little bit of a bullish catalyst once that happens. But we're going to see fear-mongering of the fear of the United States defaulting before they actually raise it. But right now, with the overall fear in the market, remember, all of those members of our government they own stocks. Like Nancy is not going to want to see the market keep falling like this. Like what's her baby doing today? Probably tanking. Yeah, Nvidia's down almost 6 today. So all of these different people, remember, if it's gonna hurt their wallet, they're not gonna mess with that. Remember, they're gonna be all about their money. Hold on. What were we pulling up? GME? Yeah, SPY coming down more, AMC coming down, TLT coming back up. This is another fear move right here. Cinemark only down 2.94. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Yeah, down 3. Cinemark down 3, AMC down almost 14. Makes sense. Today is a buying day for AMC. Tons of tech stocks, EV stocks. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy some more right now. What can we get? There we go. All right. You can't get emotional about the stock market. Exactly. That's one of the main things that we got to keep thinking about here. SPY is coming back up, back above 450. So hold on. Let me pull up the news feed and see what we got. Where is it? Here it is. All right. Crude oil futures settle at 66.26, down 24 cents. Twitter restructuring leadership. Nope. Twitter. FDA. Nope. CBOE volatility index tops 35 for the first time since January, up 6.21 points at 34.16. That's VIX. That's VIX right there. So have fun shorting the VIX, buddy. Will Docu fill that gap? Where is it? I mean, Docu was the play today if you played their earnings. It's down 42%. There were ridiculous plays on the option chain here. 34,000%, 85,000%, 30. Like, look at this. This is insane gains on DocuSign. It's incredibly lucky if people were able to hit that. But if you were able to, congratulations. I haven't seen anybody that has, though. I'd love to see it, though. GME. Man, oh man, we are selling with the SPY not even doing a whole lot. What's up? Let's get TLT off here for a little bit. Not really doing a whole lot with that. So let's see. Russell down 2.64, SPY down 1.59. The Russell small cap getting hit. AMC sitting above 26 right now, down 14. GME down 10.93 at 161.71. AMC price to sales is now less than 9. The price is too low on fundamentals now. Yeah. Just bought another 10 shares, says Trace Biter. There we go. People are buying the dip. Yeah, GME, SSR, wash trades, Gary Powder. Yeah. I mean, you do what you want, but AMC, what do we got here? 2608. SPY moving back up, 450.67, getting a little bit of a move up in the SPY. Not really much happening on IWM. IWM's gonna need to see it break into this range of the moving app. Why is VWAP? Why don't I have VWAP on this? This whole thing is VWAP way up here. AMC getting a little bit of bullish momentum here. Looks like some buyers are trying to step in the overall market right now. Let's see if it can hold. Let's put TLT. I mean, I don't have another. And we can put TLT back down here. TLT should have a big red candle right here when we pull this up. That's a small red candle, not really enough. AMC trying to make that move back up, now down 13.4. Let's see. Wait until Batman comes out. Yeah. Are you on Twitch? I am not on Twitch. All right. It's trying. Let's see. SPY fourth. Okay. We're looking for a little 100,000 share buy on the level two. You know what that probably is? Institutions. Yeah, I got to figure out. I'll try to sign back in on this Weeble at some point so we can see the level two. I'm pretty sure I pay for it, so might as well use it. All right, TLT coming down. Let's see if SPY can break above some of these levels here. SPY has not done a very good job of holding above all of these moving averages today. Makes no sense not to be covering at all. I think small covering could be happening. If they did, we would see the price. We would see the price action. Like we would see it start to go and then come back down, which we really haven't seen today. I think what they're doing right now is really just trying to push it down. Let's check the Ortex numbers. Nothing changed. So I don't know if we're going to get another Ortex update by the end of the day, but we've seen this happen a couple of times in the past where the Ortex numbers aren't going to change until like 5 or 6 Eastern. AMC should make a movie starring STV, TMI, Trey, Matt, and Astro. I'd go watch it 20 times. Hey, if AMC wants to do that, I'd be down. Does Adam Aaron follow me on Twitter? No, that would be pretty cool. The day that maybe could potentially happen, that'd be pretty cool. Adam Aaron, if you're watching this, I like the stock and I like what you're doing with the company. That's why I'm in it, and it's why I'm going to be always having some AMC shares. Does this downtrend delay the squeeze? Not really. So remember what we've talked about in the past. This is something that we've said is a possibility that when we see a really significant sell-off, we see a certain amount of short interest at a price that's up here. But if the price ends up coming down very significantly, which we've seen, well, there's going to be a lot of shorts that are going to be adding to their short position, pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down. So what we could end up seeing is a higher amount of short interest at a lower level. So if they start to cover down here and the volume does stay low, well, it's just more short shares to cover when it eventually happens, but starting off at a lower price. Does it really change a whole lot? Not necessarily. I mean, it could even increase the potential for FOMO because as we start to go up, well, the shares are going to be less expensive. So people might be able to buy more. Let's see. Just joining Evergrande released a statement. Yeah, we've seen that. Will we ever have the buying pressure we once had? Yep. This is really we're seeing this volatility in the overall market really start to affect everything, but AMC is just getting hit. Like when you see like Cinemark, where is it now? CNK down 2.73 on the day. Okay, AMC is down 14. Really? Like, all right, come on now. That's kind of BS. Do you think VXX is going to keep ripping next week? It could, but we would need to see some more volatility in the overall market. Honestly, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to get into after debt ceiling hits and after the Fed meeting. So we're going to have the Fed meeting coming up, and Jerome Powell is going to be talking about increasing the speed of the taper. When he talks about that, it could spook the market because think about this. This is essentially kind of the schedule with the Fed of what they're going to do. Eventually, they do have to raise interest rates. Now, what they're going to have to do first is taper their asset purchases because they can't be propping everything up and also buying all of those assets at the same time. So what's going to happen is once the taper comes to a close, which is going to signal that the economy is really back to a very, very strong spot, well, then we're going to see the rate hikes. Now, if Jerome Powell is like, we're going to speed up the taper by an amount that the market doesn't like, well, then they're going to expect a rate hike sooner, which is kind of short-term bearish for the overall market. But that rate hike probably won't come till the middle or the second half of next year. You think they're accelerating even after the jobs report? I mean, we've seen them start the taper even with bad jobs reports, so it may not even matter. Like they were like, "Oh yeah, the September jobs report was good," and I don't think it was really that good. It was like weird. Let's see. They want to hit stop losses at 25. I don't know why people are with stop losses. All right, down almost 15 right now. Cinemark still down under 3. SPY making that move back down to around 450. And then we're looking at TLT right now, coming back up a little bit. Where's the 10-year? Oh, I don't have it up anymore. But let's see. Sorry, guys, my bad. Bought 10. Rhode Island, what's up, man? Sorry, guys. Bought 10 at 26.16. That's why we are now under 26. Well, warning, I'm probably buying more. All right, buddy. Good for you. Yeah. After today, I'm now red. Like my average, I'm now red, which is fine. For me, I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Buying and holding. All right, AMC 25.60 down 15.5 right now. Another very, very aggressive down day right here to close out the week. They're so generous giving us this sale. Hashtag not leaving. No, we are not. Wait, hold on. We gotta change this. Hold on. Then we're gonna go over here. All right. Hold on. I gotta mess around with some stuff really quick. I'll be right here though. All right. Let's see here. Boom. 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 All right, here we go. Ethan, thank you for that super Cyber Monday week-long sale going on. Yeah, man, it is. Let's see here. 2570 SPY. I mean, trying to it's hovering right around that 450 right now. TLT coming back up still. Let's get GME back up here too. GME is selling. Let's take a look at some of the other stocks out on the market today to see what we've got going on. All of the other popular ones. BBIG down 8, Robinhood down 10, Lucid down 5, Salesforce down, Target green again. Baidu getting hit. DraftKings down 11. Dropbox down 2. Starbucks down 1. Tesla down 6.5. Palantir down 5. PayPal down 2.5. Workhorse down 5.5. American Airlines down 5. United Airlines down 3.6. Teladoc down 4. Peloton down 3. Everything is getting hammered. Zoom down 4.6. Lulu down 4. Everything is taking an absolute beating today. Beating. A's tweet, don't get head faked. They have plans for apes. Hodl. Yeah, I do agree with that. Let's see. We also have that GameStop loop ring situation going on. SPY coming back up a little bit. AMC trying to get this bounce right here. 25.73 right now. Not gonna lie, didn't expect to see it this low. But remember what we were saying is it's all going to depend on what the market decides to do. The market today just decided to have an absolute temper tantrum going into the weekend. Think about this. It's just been the last 2 weeks. It's just been 2 weeks for the overall market. It started last week going into Thanksgiving, and then this week it has been lots of fear mongering as well. So that's why we're seeing these sell-offs. It could be a good dip buy opportunity, but we also have these other catalysts coming up. So is there more downside that the market could have? Yeah, absolutely. Could it just rip next week? The SPY, I've been saying this for a little while. It's like kind of like the new meme stock. Let's see. Yeah. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream just helps get some more people in here so they have a place to go, ask any questions, talk about what's going on. I mean, we're just very, very volatile right now. SPY coming back down below 450. Oh, it's looking for that move below 450. That's the third time we've seen this. Riptide, thanks for the super. I appreciate it, man. Love the channel. Just a quick show of support. Thanks, man. Let's see. All right, what's this? Charles Payne tweet, crypto. Yeah, SPY might close below 450. We got about an hour and 6 minutes. Ken, what's going on, man? My man, nice to be back on one of your streams. Spy puts go Burr and then Burr again. Ken, yeah, I completely botched my entire Spy. Like, I had two of the 455s at one point today. I had some of the 450s. Like, I just traded it terribly, like terribly. So I put myself in a good position today to really counteract some of these losses. I just didn't execute on it. Just didn't do it. So that's going to be something that I need to work on as a trader. But I mean, still green on a lot of things. But let's see. What's new in the market today? I mean, nothing really, just more fear mongering. SPY, it might try to get back above 450. This is, I believe, the third time we've seen it drop below there today. AMC now down around 16. GameStop down almost 12. It's at 11.6% down right now. SPY going to hit the 200 EMA. It's probably not the 200. I don't know where the 200 EMA is, but I know this one, the 200 MA is at 427. So it is coming up a little bit, and I don't think we're really going to hit it. We're testing that 100. We've seen it go below the 100 a couple of times, but it's bounced right back up. We just went so overextended above it that this sell-off is almost a little bit healthy if we can kind of just slow down these gains. But the volatility that we've been seeing recently, the SPY's just doing whatever it wants to do. It's just ripping around, whipsawing back and forth. If shows get paid, then that proves they know this is happening, and I guarantee you they own AMC. Yeah. All right, SPY back above 450. AMC trying to get a little pump here, but it's trying. It just can't get that buying momentum right here. It's just not getting it. What's this? IFM says likely to see some downgrades for forecast for global growth. That's not very bullish. AMC 2564 trying to come up a little bit here. GameStop, same difference, 11.37 in the red. Would be funny if it rips that power hour. Yeah. They pushed hard. Animals at they're terrified of not just losing on this play, but us, the people having such a stranglehold on the market. Stay strong. Yeah. Yep. All right, here we go. SPY back above 450. I think I bought some more around here, I think is where it was. No, it was at 20. I think it was in the 26s is where I bought more. Hold next week, bounce back. Yeah, we got to see the market. Ooh, yeah, Ortex update. Let's see what we got. If there's any change, I'll let you know. 17.46 as of the last time. Same thing, no difference right now. Days to cover still very high. Oh my, the whole thing is going to freak out again, isn't it? They're trying to shake out the weak hands before market rip. Yeah. SPY. See, when you think about the SPY, it's 1.65% is big in the overall market, but AMC down almost 16, really? With Cinemark only down like 3 or 4, really? Come on now. All right, TLT coming back up. Watch SPY. Hold strong, hold together. There you go. Forget the jobs numbers. The data is always manipulated. Yeah. When I say power, you say hour. Yeah. All right. GME getting hit. AMC down 15.5. If I held at 4 months at 12, I can hold this. There you go. Who's buying TLT over AMC? I mean, I wouldn't. TLT is literally just tracking the bond movement. So right now, TLT going up, SPY going down. So this is saying fearful move right now. We've seen this all day long. What's TLT up today? 1.38%. TLT doesn't typically move like this. Like when we look at the options on TLT, I mean, not crazy, but it's getting there. Especially with this Powell meeting coming up, TLT could be a move here. AMC. All right. Yep. Watch SPY here down below 450 again. It's not the inverse of the SPY. I mean, it does usually inverse the SPY because it's tracking bond movements. So it's a good way to look at the flow of money in the markets, just the equity and the debt markets. Yeah, Evergrande released that letter earlier. AMC trying to make this move back up here. Let's see what happens. SPY is trying to get back above, but TLT, this bond move. Let me look at the 10-year. Hold on, because we got to notice earlier that the 10-year was like the lowest it's been since. Oh, wow. That is a real big drop on the 10-year today. Real big. All right, one day. Yeah, started off the day at 1.467. It's at 1.35 right now. Wow. That is a drop. Oh, now we have the rainbow circle again. All right. Yeah. Again, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. Let's get some more people in here. SPY. Wow, that was a flush on the SPY right here. SPY really coming down. AMC getting a little bit of a candle here, but the SPY is selling into close. Man, I completely botched this today. Wow. All right. It's all right. Stay alive for next week. I don't think the volatility is going anywhere anytime soon. AMC trying to bounce back here, TLT coming down, but this right here, when you see these moves, like anybody that's got SPY puts right now, especially when I got them this morning and you held them, oh my God, you are up big. Let's see. It's not over until they cover 100%. Uh, 10-year yield falls 10 basis points to 1.34. That's big. That's what we were just looking at, and it's still going right now. It is still going. SPY might come back down below 449. We could see a 2% drop in the SPY today, but AMC is holding up nicely here. The buyers look like they're trying to come back in. But let's see. AMC is going to 0. Yeah, right. SPY puts up 235. There you go. I mean, as long as you guys are making money on those, I'm glad about that. I just completely screwed it up today. Just completely botched it. All right, AMC 2566 down 15.29. SPY trying to make that move back up. If we finish above 450, that would be a decent sign. But with the moves that we're seeing in the bond market and the overall fear that we're seeing and all of these bearish catalysts piling up, it's not looking too good. Remember what we started to say back in June? Q4 is going to be a time where we could see some sort of sell-off or crash correction, whatever you want to call it. This isn't to that territory yet, but if we come down to the 200 MA, then yeah. And I will be 1 for 1 on predicting market corrections. Or I'll be 0 for 1. I don't know. But when looking at everything, we've seen debt ceiling, inflation, tapering. There's just so many things that are like, it's got to come down a little bit. We're just kind of seeing all these catalysts start to pile up at the end of the year. But let's see what ends up happening. All right. AMC 2566. SPY is trying right now to make that move back up. Let's see. Not leaving. What are the bearish catalysts? Okay. So we have debt ceiling. We have inflation running too hot, which would lead to faster tapering of asset purchases to get to that rate hike sooner. So that's 4. Then we have Evergrande. What else? So that's kind of 5 right there, bearish catalyst. Like when you look at it, it's like nothing points to it being bullish besides like, all right, SPY just ran back up above 450. Buyers are stepping in. Let's see. What did AMC just do? AMC trying to get a push, 2577. Let's get it back above 26. SPY flickering right around that 450 mark. The bonds are kind of consolidating here. GME getting a little bit of a pop here too, down 11.56. The apes own AMC. Yep, I can't buy more. Put my whole life savings in it already. Trey, I mean, buy what you can afford, man. Um, that's what we've been saying for a while. Just whatever you can afford to put in, and if that's what you want to do, go for it. Apple pushing. What though? Wow. Even with this big market sell off today, Apple's down only 2. So that Apple strangle would not have paid out good if I held that. Uh, AMC trying to get back above 26. SPY coming down a little bit, but TLT is starting to come down. Bond yield starting to come back up. Buyers coming in. Yep. Can't keep us down forever. 100%. All right, my finance group is messaging me right now because we have this project due tonight. AMC trying, okay, 25.90 down only 14.5 now. SPY selling off. TLT coming down though, so I would expect to see SPY start to make a little bit of a move to the upside here, but it did hit a little bit of resistance at that 50. Let's see. Mark, thanks for the super. CFVI Trump partnership watching DWAC in BENE. Interesting. CFVI. A little SPAC play here. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Going to keep that one on the radar. All right. Here we go. Joined late. Better late than never, man. Let's see. AMC back above 26. There we go. Trying to get some bullish momentum here into the close. We got about 54 minutes left. Don't try to time the market. Time in the market usually beats timing the market. Let's see. All right. 2602 on AMC. What do we have on GME? We got 161. All right. CFEI is taking Rumble public. Oh, interesting. That would be a pretty decent one to have. Shorts must have covered at this price? No. We would see it in the price action. Called the MACD cross at noon on AMC. Yeah, I mean, you could have. Where was it? Right here? Yeah. A little bit further back. Was that 130? All right. I increased my AMC 500 shares at 25.31. 1 cent spread. Buy and hold. Forget about it. There you go, CM. Good for you, man. Shorts have been slowly covering for months now. No, they haven't. Wouldn't covering on a Friday be smart considering no one can buy into the rip? I mean, they can buy into the rip. The thing is that typically they wouldn't want to do that on Fridays because they'd have T+2 if they really ripped it on a Friday. I mean, it wouldn't really matter right now because they wouldn't be able to send that many contracts into money. But on typical Fridays, if they started to cover on a Friday, they'd send so many call options in the money that the market makers would have to buy so much on Monday and Tuesday in order to account for all those shares that are getting exercised. Colton, thanks for the super. Just cashed out. Oh, attaboy. We were talking about this earlier. Just cashed out 10K on my 24 hood puts for a crazy day in the market. Silver lining. There you go, man. I think we were talking about those earlier. I'm glad you hit that. What's my average on AMC? I think it's in the 27s. I'll tell you right now. My average is 27.14. Shorts can't cover until we sell our shares. True. All right. AMC is pushing up here, 26.13, with even SPY coming down right now. Buyers are stepping in on AMC, buying this dip in power hour. Here we go. Things could get a little interesting here. Yeah, that's probably not my true average because I have other accounts too, but those were higher. I bought those shares at higher numbers. I think the averages in those accounts are like 38, maybe a little higher than that. Yeah, I have multiple accounts with AMC in it. I have one that I don't even look at. That's just all AMC. All right, here we go. Average is 1963 and 14 on 2 brokerages. There you go. Still green. AMC just below 26 now. SPY coming back down 449.20. We got TLT moving up again. This is a wild way to close out the day. I'm kind of kicking myself right now of that early SPY trades, and then I chased and was jerking around. That would have been sweet. Reggie, thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate it, man. Great job. Hold strong. Diamonds. There you go, buddy. Let's see. It's this is a simple play. Buy shares, hold them until they go up and sell. There you go. AMC looking for that move back above 26. I mean, this could start like a bonds are freaking out recently. I think the play on Wednesday when I hit it too was a TLT move as well. So we're gonna leave TLT up on the screen a lot more if we're gonna be taking SPY trades. Deposited 1,000 to add more shares. There you go, Matthew. 37 average, 39.8 average. Yeah. One day we're going to get to the point where I'll be able to tweet out every ape is green. And that's going to be a great day, especially after all of the BS we are dealing with over these last 2 weeks. Can't dwell on the what ifs, just learn from this and move forward. Lex, very true. Very true. SPY coming back up. Let's see if it gets back above 450. I mean, there is strong support for SPY. I mean, that's a flush right there. AMC 2613 bouncing a little bit here, down 13.7 now. GME down 11.2. Volume on AMC today 53 million. We got volume on GameStop 3 million. Let's check the Ortex on AMC, see if we can get something here. Nothing crazy on the news. No changes in Ortex yet. Just gonna freak out again. Yep. Come on now. Come on now. All right, we're back. All right, AMC 2617, GME 161.36, SPY. Come on now. What's the lesson? Not to trust the market. I mean, it's to seize the opportunities when they're presented to you. That's what it is. It's take risk. Because typically, if I just had a higher risk tolerance and I was like, screw it, I would have a lot more money right now. But at the same time, it could have gone against you. So it's hard to think like that. AMC popping here, 26.25. SPY trying to make that move back up. Bonds coming down. Or, I mean, yields coming down. But let's see. Mass gang incoming. TMI still live? I thought he shut down the live at 2. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I thought he shut down the live at like 2. Oh, what's up, Alex? How you doing, boss? Or lose a lot of money, VIX? Yeah. Thank God you are here as we close. Most other YouTubers are nowhere to be found. Yeah, let me look. Who's live right now? Yeah, Matt's live. All right, here we go. Oh, he left, but the stream is up. Gotcha. The OREV, how you doing, buddy? Hey from TMI stream. Let's go. Coming over. Oh, TMI, you want to pop? Dude, I thought you were going off at 2. So I was like, oh, there's going to be a 1 hour gap. I'll just stream into the close. I did it. Well, I was streaming Wednesday. I did Wednesday, Thursday, and now Friday. What do you call it? I'll shoot you a link right now, buddy. I thought you were going off at 2 and shutting it down. All right. Let's see. What do we got? TMI, I'll shoot you the link, buddy, if you want to pop on. I guess. Where is he? There he is. All right, here we go. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, TMI, let me know. Let me know if you got that one. Yeah, AMC getting a pop here. Let's do it. TMI, if you're free, get your ass on here. We got like an hour. I want to hear that bloop bloop. I think it worked. I don't know. My computer's being an idiot right now. I sent it to you, but it's looking weird. Back in the green. I mean, no. Let's see if we can get above my average today. That would be nice. Do I really care? Not really. I'll just lower it if we keep falling. Well, let me send it again and see if it works. There it is. No, it's being weird. All right, let's see what happens. Nice little bounce. Yeah, I mean, SPY back up above 450. I mean, I completely botched the. I'm going to keep saying I botched those SPY plays that I completely pooped the bed. Oh, there he is. I don't think there's a blue boop anymore, but I did see something flash up on the screen. What's up, bud?
Are we live? We live? Good.
We are live.
Nice. No, dude, I didn't know you were live, and then someone's like, "SCB's live right now." I'm like, "Oh, perfect." I was coming back because, how you say that? People have different preferences for power hour sometimes.
Gotcha.
They like to change things up and do things over. So I was just like, "All right, cool. Let's," because it's a rough day, so let's keep people cool. And then they're like, "Yeah, STV's live." I'm like, "This guy's never freaking live for Power Hour." I've been, because remember we spoke just 2 days ago, and I was like, after 2 p.m. we kind of cool.
Yeah, well, because we had that one day where you had to do your thing, and then I popped on, and then
I'm gonna start hopping over here after 2 o'clock.
One. What's up?
I'm gonna start hopping over here after 2 o'clock.
Let's do it. I think most days I can probably do this.
All right, cool, sick.
Well, because I came into your stream when I was eating lunch today, and somebody was like, "What's your schedule for today?" And you were like, "Oh, I'm off at 2," and I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna sit here. I might as well go live."
Hell yeah. Okay, sick.
Dude, I completely botched some SPY trades today. Completely bad.
I blame the chat. The chat is what botched my SPY puts, because I was gonna buy SPY puts and I was gonna buy Tesla puts. Everyone said no. I'm looking at these Tesla puts like, oh boy, they would have printed.
I had 2 of the 455s, and then I had 2 of the 4, and then I had 5 of the 450s.
I should have bought anything. Any puts today on anything would have been golden.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did hit 100% play to start off the day, but that was the one that I should have just held and just let it go.
Wait, when did you sell them? Oh, I know when you sold them. On the bounce.
Right here.
Yeah, you probably something like 10:30.
Yep.
That's when you sold
them. And then I was yelling at Ham.
10:30 looks. Yeah, 10:30 would have looked like a consolidation, and we just started ripping, and it ended up being a bear flag. But yeah.
And then I hopped back in like 2 more times, and I was like, I'm gonna hold it. And then I held it, and I sold like right here on one of them, and I was like, all right, we're done.
Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. Can I scroll? Oh, I can scroll again. Yeah.
Oh, in the chat. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we were shill hunting earlier too. It was very, very fun. There was one dude in here that was yelling.
What's his name?
Began with an A, I think. What was their name, everyone? I forget
Atkins?
the name. No, it wasn't Adkins. It was
I miss Atkins. I have a post on my wall right now that says "Get Atkins back." I'm gonna look out for Atkins. If you ever find Atkins, let him know TMI is looking for him.
I will. I forget which dude it was, but he was like the whole argument was like he's like movie theaters are dead, and he was like I'm scared to go to a movie theater, and then he was like I'm shorting the VIX, and I was like you literally are saying so many different conflicting things about the market right now that it just doesn't make any sense.
So yeah, the shills are out. It's good fun calling them out. It's good entertainment for everybody else. It lets people relax. Plus, you get to get your frustration out in the market. on an idiot.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all you need.
Exactly.
Now, the only thing is, do we see a bounce next week? Because that, like, to me, when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing this market drop. I'm like, okay, this market's dropping, but to be honest,
It
I don't
just
know if this
depends on
thing.
what they say this weekend. Like, that's really
I
it. Like,
know.
I'm okay with the volatility because we can just trade the BS out of it, but it doesn't help when like AMC is going to get hammered on a day when Cinemark is only down, what is it now? Under 3% red, 2.22. Like, it's
Yeah.
just BS. They're just taking this opportunity to just hammer it, which I made a video yesterday and I was like, they're chasing. The shorts are literally chasing. Like when you see it go down this much and then you see like automatically some of these metrics on Ortex start to go up, it's like, okay, so we knew the range before where a lot of these shorts were entering was like mid 50s, but like with all the potential shorting that's been going on, what is it now? 45, 44? We've seen those levels a lot. So it almost benefits us even though it really sucks in the short term.
100%. So, and this is what I was saying before. I was like, although, and I said we are going to see 25, 24 today at some point in time. Because somebody asked, like, hey, what's this really look like if you start seeing a bit of downside, right?
Mhm.
What does this really look like if you start seeing a bit of downside? It really looks like we could see 24, 25. We saw 25, 30. Now everything's starting to bounce back up a little bit. AMC looks like
Mhm.
it's really starting to take a solid. This is the biggest bounce we've seen all day so far. Just
Mhm.
FYI.
Well, and the spy's not the spy. Like like it's weird to say it, but it's barcoding. Like it's like just bouncing back up and
No,
forth.
the spy's bouncing hard right now.
Oh yeah, now it is. There it is.
Yeah, like literally like the last like minute.
Yeah, that's a rip. Well, TLT, dude,
Tesla's ripping too. Holy shit! Look for news updates. Hold on a second. This is
hold on. I
weird.
have the feed up somewhere.
The worst performing tech stocks this week. Okay, that's not it.
Bitcoin big red candle 1 minute ago.
This could be a false fake out breakout then.
Mm-hmm. 18 minutes ago, dude. I've been just overlaying like a lot of different like indicators for SPY, and like the best too is like just watching this range that I have with like VWAP, the 50 MA through like 50, 100, and 200, and then TLT.
Yeah, I started. Who was it? Who said TLT? Oh my gosh. Okay, I might need to get in some of these freaking calls now. This
Watch
is
it because
typically.
we've seen this a couple of times. Like, well, look at this. Cinemark
Well, I
is
just want to
ripping
hedge
right
because
now.
I have spy puts that did very well, but then I got them late. But now I'm thinking, okay, do I want to get some Mara long calls even though I have short spy puts? Because Mara long calls I think will pay off eventually because it's just down to $40. So I'm like, it was literally up. It's literally down 50% from where it was 3-4 weeks ago. Oh my
Mara,
goodness
yeah,
gracious! Look at this jump.
we are popping right now. SPY almost back up at 451.
This is what I'm
is
saying. Yeah, this is a big
ridiculous.
bounce, but there's no news updates. This doesn't make sense.
The 10-year yield is ripping right now.
This is okay. So remember when I jumped on, I said, "Do you think it's going to bounce back by Monday?" It's because at these lows, it's literally life-changing money to get a call correctly.
Yeah.
Like
It
that.
could rip to 52 again, like we saw back in. Okay, that's the other thing we need to think about. What was the level that we were at before we saw the big rip? 28. Well, that's $1 away, and then in a week we went to 52.
Exactly. So that's exactly it. We could see better short squeeze technicals like leading indicators at a higher price range than we saw for that June run up with way more shorts to cover. Like
That's what I've been saying with that like sandwich where it like comes down and they just add here, so it's just more shorts to cover at a lower price.
And I will say this, and I will confirm this. You brought it up before I heard anybody else say it.
Which one? The market sell off, shorts bring it down, and then
The extreme drop, not like the Volkswagen drop. That's different. Like that's that's
but
Porsche.
like this one.
That's Porsche for that Volkswagen drop. When you look into it, they intentionally screwed over shorts. Like they put out a news article in the paper saying, "Hey, look, we got all the shares. Good luck." So that's
figure it out.
Yeah, but no, you said that it was going to come back down, but we're going to see better technicals from a higher price point. So when I was looking at it today, I remember saying it out loud, and then I'm thinking to myself that I've heard it said before. I think it was like months ago, but
yeah, that's why I still like January. Like it's all coming together. Like I'm not given like dates and stuff and exactly why, but like even with this sell off, let's refresh this right here. 111,000 contracts in the money for January, and a lot of them are them trying to hide the short interest.
hell yeah.
Have you seen this right here? This is kind of cool. So January, the lowest strike is 50 cents on the calls. February, 20. March, 20. June, 20. July, 3.
Stop.
So
Say that again.
so the lowest strike for January is 20 for this January is 50 cents.
Okay.
So no volume here. Zero, like barely any volume. February, 20. Now
Yeah.
there's some volume here. March, there's a little bit of volume here. June, little bit of volume here. July goes back to nothing. So what they do is, in order to hide the short interest, they'll sell those deep in the money calls, but they'll do it on a strike that has no volume so that they can guarantee the counterparty of the transaction. So if there's a bid ask spread, they'll just go to the market maker and be like, sell it to me at
Oh,
this.
right. Okay,
So
got you.
so
Got you. Got you.
when it steps up to 20, well, there's no way there's more risk because they can't guarantee the counterparty of the transaction. So if they sell 1,000 of them to the market maker and get them filled by them, well, 50 of them could get bought by us. And then that could mess with them because we could exercise, we could sell them around, and then it just gets cycled around and they don't know where the contract is, like who's holding it.
Got you. Got you. Okay, now I feel you. Yeah.
But they also have to roll them over.
Those I'm about to say those are going to have to be rolled over. Yeah.
Yeah. They all have to be rolled over, which is going to be wild.
Okay, we're seeing a push for 51 to break over 51.41. If SPY breaks over 51.41, we could see it jump back up to 4.53. Like today.
We got I've been using super trends, but like with other stuff baked into it as well, because those will just like flicker around, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. But with some other stuff like overlaid on it, it's pretty good, dude. Like it caught the first. Actually, this looks identical to last Friday.
What does?
This SPY move, it looks identical to last Friday.
So it does. And when you think about it, it's the same news. It's just a different level of it.
Stuff.
It's not even like they're getting creative with it. And it sounds like some weird conspiracy like theories, but it's like, okay, there is a section that I think retail investors should play in, right?
Yeah.
And it touches on being political without being political. And the section is this. Some people say that this whole thing is complete BS, that being the variant. And that's a perspective. Some people think it's the realest deal, like it's the realest thing, right? And that's a perspective. For me, and this is coming from somebody who's a content creator and an investor, I'm looking at this as an opportunity no matter which way you look at it.
That's
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care what your opinion is on it. How does this affect the market? How does this affect your bottom line? And let's look at it from that perspective and that perspective only, because that's the only perspective that actually matters when it comes down to investing, right? So I'm looking at it like, okay, they're gonna use this thing, no matter how deadly it is. It's an opportunity to potentially make some money based off of the news cycle. You know what I mean? I'm looking at AMC ripping right now. I'm thinking to myself, are you guys telling me that this is potentially not overblown at this point in time with this one stock ticker? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
Cinemark was down 2%, and this thing was down 15. Like, come on.
I think we touched 16 at one point because we got into that $25 range. We're looking to break 20. We just hit
25.31. Yeah.
Well, going off of what you said about like it doesn't matter which way it goes. It's like just pick a direction and we'll trade the BS out of it because we'll just know where to go. That's why I have TLT up, because all of those moves are like, it's happened a couple of days where TLT will move first and the SPY will lag it. So you get a little bit of time where the bond market reacts to something or like some sort of uncertainty comes out and then the SPY starts to go.
Oh yeah. Dude, I have, oh man.
I got to get better at not being a little bitch and holding my positions.
Oh, you know what though? You know what I think you should do for SPY puts is do the same thing you typically do. Oh, I should just not be touching calls right now. I'm just like a kid in a candy store. I'm looking at everything, like everything looks like it could bounce back. I'm just gonna keep my hands off.
Yeah.
The way you played the strangle options,
the make them. I could.
You could just, you know what I mean? You could have done that with the puts.
Yeah.
And then just let it go, because when it dips like this, you could have made it on both.
No, you wouldn't have made it on both, but you would have made it at least 100%. But if you just needed to really go, that's the
thing. If you sold one at the end, like when you exit your position, do you sell both?
when I
Or do you
like
just sell one and
both
let one
sides of the
die?
strangle,
Yeah.
I'll usually let one of them expire worthless, but if there's like $10 on it, I'll just take it back. I'll just
Okay,
be like,
because
"Thanks, I'll take my
with this
$10."
one, if it goes and it's worthless, you can just sell one and then leave the rest of the day to see what would happen.
Yeah, the other thing is I could just make them free. That's the other thing. Like there was at one point today where I could have had a free SPY 450 for today,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I just didn't take it. I was like, "I'm gonna push it and see what happens." And then I got in my head and I was like,
Oh,
It didn't work out too well, but
true,
it's
true, true,
fine."
true, true.
I just feel like every single day I'm so close to like the amount of money I've left on the table this past couple weeks. It's like insane.
House
Like even
money.
if I got half of it, like
Okay, so this is what I think we should do. I think we should make weekly SPY bets.
oh, I do it dailies. I do the dailies.
You do like the cheapies or what?
Well, when I do it, I'll probably trade it like it's usually 1 to 2 strikes out of the money, and I'll just let them go. Because then if
Okay.
those go, it's like, whoo.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well,
But it's on the
okay.
daily.
I will be trading SPY and Tesla a lot in December. It will be happening
Yeah, I've done a lot of SPY trading. I think SPY is like the
because
biggest.
after this
Oh.
dip here, just remember the Gov wants this plan done by the end of Jan. Did Biden sign that government thing yet?
The spending
Yeah.
or I think he did. I think he
'Cause
signed it this morning. That might have been the other reason why I got out. Because I was thinking, I was like, okay, we should bounce off this, shouldn't we? But there's just so much uncertainty and fear about this new variant popping up. But then they're
Mhm.
like, they keep saying, we're not going to shut it down. We're not going to shut it down. And even when you see the governor of California come out and be like, this information is not correct. Like nobody was hospitalized. It's not that bad. You kind of see because that's like the strictest place like in
Hey,
the United
hey, be
States.
careful, be
It
careful.
was the strictest place in the United States.
Hey man, look, I know I'm not you be careful. I'm just telling people to be careful. Like, look, just look at this dip as a buying opportunity, and I'm not talking about AMC and Gme specifically. All right, I'm talking about as an investment strategy. You look at huge dips in the market due to several things that have happened before. There has never been a variant that has changed the market trajectory. It has taken a breather, a step back, a pause, a dip, whatever you want to call it, temporary. But the way that things shifted in March has never been replicated with any news of any new variants. You know what I mean? It
Right.
just
Like
provides little buying opportunities. And whenever that dip hits bottom and bounces back up, it's too late.
we are ripping into clothes right now, dude. This is
Oh, yeah.
hilarious. This is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Jeez. This is like day traders heaven on
So this
volatility
is
right now.
what I have. And I had. If
It's like
I,
we're getting uncertain too. It's like the uncertainty about the uncertainty.
dude, if we end up hitting 25 and getting back to, never mind. We're not saying it. Just let it be.
How about you get your stream taken down? And
I'm
then we'll
willing to
know.
risk it for a biscuit.
And then we'll know.
Yo, today there was a little blip in time where my mic stopped working. I don't know what was going on. People stopped hearing me, and I was just like, if this thing really cuts off, I'm gonna buy calls.
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
just how it
also it took
works.
me a bit longer to get back online because I actually had to like open my account and get ready to get calls.
Yeah. They're saying say it.
No, not yet, not yet. I honestly think when the time is right and this thing is primed for ripping, we have to have some sort of legal code word that we can use. Like, hey man,
Banana.
look, yeah, pineapples.
Dude, Spy's looking to get 452 right now. Are you kidding me?
So
That's a $4 move.
TMI's holding his tongue because he shorted it. No, no, I wouldn't short the same stock that I'm long on. That'd be stupid as hell. But what I'm saying is, you don't want to say things too optimistically and then encourage people to do things. But like
Right.
when we hit $26, I was like, okay, calls for $33 next week. That's what I bought into. And I was
For
like,
yeah.
for AMC, I was like, all right, calls for $33 next week. I feel like we're gonna have a bounce at some point in time going into next week. But I'm looking at this like, okay, they're extremely profitable right now. Do I take them or do I let them ride? So I'm just like scaling out. I'll just see what happens here.
This is so something just came across the wire. It was Fauci said there's going to be more like new variant cases in the United States. And right after that happened, we just ripped above 452. So what is driving things down right now?
No, but this is
It
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
make any sense.
There's variants are not new viruses. They're just new instances that we have to get used to. It will continue to happen over the next 10 years. This cannot be a new world every time we hear about this. Now, mind you, 3 different lanes. 1, people don't think it's real. 2, people think it's very real. And I don't care what the perspective is. Just from a market perspective, people, it should, if you see a dip in something that you know is not going to turn the world upside down, to me, it's just an opportunity to invest in something on the low. That's all I'm seeing it as.
Dude, if this keeps up, I don't want to get too excited, but it's possible that we see back above 30.
No. That's what I didn't want to say. That's what I'm saying.
Was that what you were going to say
That's
about
why
today?
don't want to say it.
See, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yep.
If SPY gets back to 455, if SPY goes green on the day, which that's really hard to do, but the buyers that are stepping in right now, it's ridiculous. This is insane. It's up $4 in the last 15 minutes.
But this is what I mean. And this is what I mean. It could very well be a life-changing buying opportunity. When I said it was life-changing buying opportunity like 20 minutes ago, or no, 15 minutes ago maybe, that's what I meant. Like buying calls, if you got in on calls on something 15 minutes ago, you are up a substantially high amount right now. I'm looking at these calls change like crazy. It's nuts. The IV is just... Wait, hold on. What's the volume with AMC right now?
Volume is
58 million.
And then
hold on a second.
Mark's saying
hey, that was 1 million in 5 minutes on the at 315.
Let me check the 5 minute.
These are $1 million. Okay, hold on a second. What are these?
That's
minutes?
824. This one's 189, but this one's just starting. This one's 741. 1 point. That's
200,000. $200,000 volume minutes now.
That's a lot.
No, not 200. Sorry, just like 150 to 150 to 180. Yeah.
CFVI is going crazy. Is that
look for a little bit of pullback? Heads up. Look for a little bit of pullback
on this one. Yeah. Well, it's coming up towards VWAP.
Yeah.
But like SPY's not getting up. I mean, SPY's selling. Everything's just tracking SPY right now. But we're seeing bond yields start to chill out. If the yields start to come back up towards the end of the day and people are getting less uncertain, well, that could be decent. What are we at right now? 27.20 for AMC.
What I'm thinking right now is going the Mara route.
Yeah, I think institutions are going to buy the literal bullshit out of this dip.
That's what I'm saying, because it's a Christmas rally coming up. It's Santa Claus rally, sorry. That's going to be
it's possible. Well, I don't know if we're going to have it like that, like because we don't have
No. We will. You know why? Because they got their money out for taxes, and what they leave in now is going to be unrealized. Oh, actually, how does that work this year?
I don't know. SPY coming back down to the 200.
If it bounces off that 200, say, what do you have?
It is right now.
The 200 and the VWAP, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the 100s there too, but the 50 and the 100 are identical right now, basically.
Oh, okay.
The SPY just used the 200 and bounced right back up.
Yeah, AMC's doing the exact same thing, and that's a healthy pullback that I just saw.
I've been doing a lot more technicals, dude. Like,
it helps with trading, man.
I'm trying to trust it. That's the thing, because I don't fully trust it yet.
So the only thing I would do is for technicals is have your stop losses set. And if you lose them, lose them.
Yeah. They're all mental stops.
Wait, okay. So
the options, like they could just blow past your stop and you're like, all right, cool.
Oh, no. You could do that as well for value, but I just do whatever the price is at for the stock, because for the option prices, it's less of a technical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you could do that. Like you're only willing to risk a certain amount of money, or you're only willing to risk a certain amount of
like a percentage.
Percentage on the stock itself, which is interesting. Because like AMC calls that I had before the day started today. That I had at open today are actually green, even though the stock is severely below it.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
The IV's pumping.
The IV is at a stupid high.
SPY is now below the 200. TLT looks like it wants to come up. So bond yields might come down a little bit, which I don't know. The AMC's inverse the SPY a couple of times today. Like we've seen these little sell-offs, and then AMC will just slowly start to step up. I think this was the last one we saw right here where SPY was coming down and AMC was just like, no thanks.
This could be the biggest bear trap of life right now if this thing.
Yeah. What are we at?
Remember how you said they were chasing it? I always tell people, don't chase. Don't chase.
That's what I was saying. That was the whole premise of the video yesterday. I was like, they're chasing it. It's like, it's so like,
Look at
literally
this.
looks like that's what they're doing. Like Cinema down 2, AMC down.
Oh, I thought I was going to rip this now. Go. It is. It's gapping up.
Here we go. Honestly,
Gangster.
all right. SPY's back above the 200. TLT coming down. It's looking good. I mean, the MACD said. The problem is that the colors of the lines on the MACD on this are different than what it is on TradingView. So the first day that I was using this, I was like, hold on, wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. And then I looked at it on the other one and I was like, oh, they're just opposite.
Oh, yeah. Boom, boom, candles in the building. All right, here comes the VWAP test. If this thing breaks VWAP, we're going back to 30.
I think we need some basketball.
I should not have scaled out even one of those call options for $33. I scaled out 2 of them. I should have held every single one of them. Just when you're talking, remember how you said you got your SPY puts too early?
Yeah, SPY calls
too early. All of them. The SPY. Would you get calls or puts?
I had puts.
Yeah, okay. If you had calls, I'd be like, you got those calls just in time.
I did it again. I did it on Wednesday too. I think I made a decent amount, and then the actual gain, if I held them for like another hour, would have been like ridiculous, like a couple grand. And I was like, fuck.
AMC's gone.
But let's get some basketballs. Some basketballs. We're above VWAP right now. Let's do it.
It's gone. Don't talk to me anymore. AMC's gone. See you guys tomorrow. AMC's gone. Bye. Good night. Good night.
Let's go. Here we go. Push it real good. Yeah, let's run it. All right, how's GME doing in all this? How are they doing?
Who cares about? I'm just playing. Start YouTube beef.
Don't you start with that.
Okay, let me just chill. GME people, you guys know I'm playing around. Relax. Don't have start the VIX trending on Reddit for no reason.
Yeah, come on. I don't need all these Reddit people to come after me. I already get enough people yelling at me in my comment section. I don't need you guys to. Oh, here we go.
Let's go.
Look at this. SPY coming down right now. AMC is popping. This is an interesting thing. If SPY gets a little bit of momentum here and gets back above this 200, we are going to see
59 million,
candles.
Baby. 59. Right. How much 10,000 invested into AMC this year stock will be worth? Okay. AMC stock could buy now 20 hours ago. Okay. No huge news updates, but fucking A. Let's go. Amazing.
IWM is not really doing much either. This is all Amy right now. Getting some bolt. It's looking for 28. It's looking for 28. Hold on. Here we go.
Can we have a conversation around negative beta here for a second? Because I got a lot of those questions today. Because now I see AMC.
I think negative beta is just, it's not going to help us.
No, I know. Hold on a second. Negative beta is a trend over how long period of time? 3 months?
It depends. It's there's the 1 year and then there's the 5 year. So it's positive on the 5 year and negative on the 1 year. But I don't know how it's negative on the 1 year. Like it doesn't make
hold on. But the negative beta doesn't apply to the daily.
No, it won't tell you what it's going to do on a day-to-day basis.
Right. So when you see negative beta, it's a long-term trend, not a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys heard it here again. Okay. Confirmed. This is not coordinated. This is just facts on facts on facts. It is a result of an overall long trend. In comparison to any one specific day, they are not equivalent.
Correct. GME is about to try to get above VWAP too. If GME gets above VWAP and starts going, then this could get fun.
This is the thing about GameStop. So this is why I have some GameStop calls as well. This is why GameStop people, I'm not relaxed. I'm just playing around. I have calls for you guys because they're heading into earnings. I might let those calls go before earnings, but December 8th is GME earnings. I'm thinking there will be an earnings run up. Because if they announce anything stupid on that, stupid isn't good. If they announce anything stupid on that earnings call,
they could too. The last couple earnings have been a little bit slow, but then they just run.
And the gag order on Ryan Cohen is up, right?
Well, he should have it now. He should have that quiet period.
No, but I mean, like as soon as I'm guessing he's in quiet period after the gag order was lifted, so he couldn't do much.
Yes.
So now it's like as soon as the earnings call is over, this guy's gonna be on social media
He's
like,
gonna be
I'm
tweet, tweet,
back.
tweet, tweet, tweet.
Exactly. Cannot wait for that. All right, cool.
AMC's probably going to use VWAP as a little support here, but SPY's trying to move back up. IWM too. I thought that was TLT for a second, and I was like, what is going on here? TLT.
Short the VIX, we have a positive beta overall. Take a look at Bloomberg Terminal. Remember, beta is dynamic based on time and outside market events coming from.
Yeah, I had to. That's wired. I had to
Wired in the building. What's up,
calculate
buddy?
beta the other day for somebody. It's literally it's the covariance between the market return and the individual stock return divided by the variance of it's either the market return or the stock return. I forget which one it is. But it's the 5-year beta is positive. The 1-year beta is negative.
Got you.
From what I've seen.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense because this year is different than every other year for AMC. Yeah.
The other thing is like if SPY has this is the other thing. Like there could be like random days that mess with it. Like SPY could have a 1% green day, but we could also see AMC just tank one day, just randomly. Like January could have completely messed up the data because when you see those drops, well, the market could have been going up those days. So that could really mess with a lot of the data. SPY coming down and AMC says, screw you, I'm staying up here.
Said bye, Felicia. Rip, consolidate. After that consolidate comes what? A rip. Let's go, Amy. Let's go. 60 million in volume.
That's about what it was yesterday or 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yeah, yesterday was 54 million, and then we had 60 something the day before. 63.
Yeah, days to cover is still increasing. Like it's above 2 now. And if they're still shorting it, so that's the one thing. If days to cover is still going up, if these couple of volume days, like, oh, here we go, like don't affect the days to cover and the days to cover still goes up, well, that just means they're shorting more.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a break. If you break over $28 right now, we might go. What are these? If it goes over 28 right now, hold on, here we go. This thing could take off.
I want volume. How do I put volume on here?
I might Millie Rock right now.
Come on, where's volume? Volume. Here we go. And we're going to take off RSI. That's what we're going
to do. Holy shit, how many charts do you have?
It's a lot, isn't it? Dude, we got it's the Santa rally on my chart right here. No, we got the MACD and we'll take the MACD off for now. So then we don't have too many things going on. It's just volume. Wait, hold on. Volume's right here.
Volume twice.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. This is what we're going to do, though. This is going to look wild for a second, everybody. Everybody relax.
All right. I'm going to call you a data scientist.
Please. I'm a YOLO SPY day trader. That's what I am. Yo, SPY coming down right now, and AMC's just saying nope. GME's getting hit a little bit, but not really.
Let's go.
How much time we got? We got 13 minutes. SPY's back below 450. This is the wildest volatile day I've seen on the SPY. Like the ranges that we've seen it run through is like ridiculous.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I forgot I already had
the game
up here. I couldn't see it.
Let's go. Oh man.
Crack above 28. I know you want to.
Oh baby. Come on, let's do it. You break out 27.99. We got rejected. I think we got enough. We have enough volume today, people. We have enough people on the sidelines that have been waiting for an opportunity to get in, and they see it slipping away from their fingers. And if you're short on a stock and you see this opportunity to start covering at 27, when just 8 weeks ago we were at 52, you're just thinking to yourself, should I just?
Hey, the shares that I bought on the dip today are already up
substantially. No, I'm not gonna lie. Mine are down. Mine are down a pretty decent amount. Mine are down. I was just like, all right, you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah, it happens. Jared, thanks for that super, man. I appreciate it. Ape saved the day by buying up the shares and holding. I bought 100 shares at $25.50. What did you bottom ticket, dude? Oh, pretty close. Low of the day, $25.31. You're 20 cents off. That wild. Is gangster. Good for you, man.
And that is like, okay. When did we hit the bottom? Okay, yeah. We almost hit that 3 on the dot. Y'all left me behind. What?
SD? No, we didn't. You're still right here, buddy.
No, I left the link to Short the VIX's video in my chat. to let you guys know where I was going. maybe he probably left and then came back and nobody was there.
Oh boy.
Like, what
Hey, where did everybody
the
go?
hell happened?
Oh man.
Okay, we're starting to see a little bit of a pullback here. I thought we have enough. I think, you know what? We still have 10 minutes left. We could.
I'm
What's the volume
surprised
like
that
on the
VWAP hasn't moved, really, with this volume coming in. Like, why is it should be bending up a little bit?
yeah, let's see here. No, you know why? On the rip, we are seeing like 160,000 plus minutes.
Gotcha.
We are seeing a lot. Yeah, we're seeing a lot.
Oh, here comes the SPY.
If the SPY starts popping up at this level with AMC,
10 minutes. I mean, we got 10 minutes left. Like if
we're
it
taking it to the
hits
house.
350, here it comes. Take it home.
Yeah, take it to the house. Okay, so let me just see here. Tesla, what are we doing here, Tesla?
Oh, here we go.
That's it. That's it. Come on now.
Come on.
Tesla went back down. Oh my days.
Yeah, well, SPY just had a kind of brutal last couple of minutes. That's like a $2.50 drop in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minutes. I mean, that's not that crazy, but still crazy, like from what we've been seeing today.
Yeah, this looks like it's gonna break out. This is a breakout pattern right here. There's what minute is that? 343. The top of the wick from 343 looks like it's a flat top setup. If we,
we just did it.
Yeah, I was trying to get it before
there he
we
goes.
break out.
TMI strikes again.
It feels like if we break out right now, I'm gonna buy calls. But I didn't say it.
Did you see the DocuSign puts today?
No.
Like 60,000%.
Oh yeah. I can only imagine
on earnings. Like
if you bought it yesterday.
Yeah, dude, the earnings strangle like didn't. I think it was really jacked because DocuSign's earnings is like really crazy. But if you hit that, oh my god, every $100 on a 60,000% gain, $100, 60 grand.
That is so stupid. Let me see here. It's still down 42% right now. But DocuSign to me is a buy for a call option.
Yeah, the premiums are going to be weird forever though after that move.
I know it's nuts. It's nuts.
I hit the first one. The first DocuSign big run up into earnings. That the one that like jacked the premiums on it forever, like a year and a half ago. I had that one. That was nice. But then it just didn't. Ooh, here comes SPY. Little big red candle here on the 10-year. That's not bad. That's gonna. We could see SPY start to come back up here with this. AMC at 28. Brian, TMI did not read my 15 messages today about D-Nut.
About don't.
No, I'm pretty sure it's real. Like I'm 99% sure it's real. It's Krispy Kreme. It's up 10%.
Well, okay. Hey, listen, buddy. Listen, no offense, but I've gotten my fair share of fake stocks before. I thought that was just falling in line with them. I thought you were trying to catch me slipping. Don't take it personal. It is what it is.
Oh,
there we go.
We
broke 28 and we're cruising, baby. All right, let me just see here because we are about to rack up. Okay. This is what I don't do, but we're going to do this right now.
I have no more settled cash. I mean, I could do it. I was facing actually, technically, I can do whatever I want because options settle the next day. Dude, I almost had a good faith violation with these Apple calls, but they were up like 400%. So I was like, I'll just risk it. Like, I don't really care. They're just going to not let me buy with unsettled funds anymore on the first violation. And then they were like, because the options settled the next day in a cash account. So I was like, oh, like, just let me sell it. It's all settled now.
Interesting. GME signals that it's trading high above volume.
Ooh, it just hit over VWAP. AMC trying to get that move to 29. Come on.
AMC's only down 6% of the day. Y'all can't talk. Oh, there are so many freaking messages that I have to send out today.
Where's that shill at that was coming in
here?
I
cannot wait. Oh my god, the shit talking that needs to go down today. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm excited.
We're gonna have some fun.
I'm so excited.
I have to do a finance like a project after this. That's
fuck school. We're good. We're rich.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, here we go. That's kind of what I've been saying, dude. I had that presentation yesterday. I got back for the stream at 3:30, but I sprinted like all the way across campus in like a suit.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I made it back though. We made it.
That's it. That's it. Listen, this is the thing that I'm thinking. We're just gonna end up doing some YOLOs, guys. And I don't suggest you guys follow along. We're just gonna do some YOLOs so that we can just get short the VIX out of school. We're gonna pay off,
Exactly.
pay off his school fees. We're gonna just rob him from his classroom, and then we're just
I
gonna
need like a
basically,
million. Let's do it.
yeah, that's it. Easy, quick. Look,
Yeah.
that's a quick DocuSign put, and then we're good to go. That's it.
Exactly. Like, what is it? A million is like 11 doubles away from 1,000. You just need to
That's
have like
it.
11 in a row doubles.
Wait, you saying only 11 doubles? That's it?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. What do you guys want?
Brian says, Brian, thanks for the super. That's me. You're so much better than TMI. I thought TMI was cool, but I guess not. Ha ha. I love you, TMI.
Hey, wait, who's that?
Brian talking about Krispy Kreme.
Brian, next time you come into my chat, remind me never to answer a message that you send again. No, honestly, I thought you'd try to catch me slipping today. And if you ask me about D-Night again on Monday and I don't remember, I will probably ignore that message again too. I'll tell you the truth. It is what it is, my man. It is what it is.
Bro, SPY is coming to view up.
Wait, what happened with Krispy Kreme? Did
they ripped like 10%? It was probably an earnings move.
Okay. Oh, baby.
I don't even feel bad about selling my SPY puts anymore. I don't. Like I screwed it up completely today with chasing it, but like this is just drunk.
I am just extremely happy with the 33 calls that I got for Monday, for next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know.
Oh, we got a little.
Do I hold them? Do I let them go?
People might come out and say that this last move is shorts covering. This is not like a cover move.
This is
slow and steady, like coming back up, getting some bullish momentum. Buyers are stepping back in. This does not look like.
This is a shitty look for short. If I shorted the stock today and I see this shit, I'm not happy.
Oh yeah,
this could also be unhedging.
It could be, but it needs to be above like 32 because they've already just redid it the entire time. We could see it come over the next couple of weeks, and it's a double buy. Like this, the unhedging is like, yeah, it happens, but then there's the other part too. So like over the last week, we've seen like a double sell. We've seen the calls go out of the money, so they sell them, and then we see the puts go in the money and they short. So we get the sell on the calls and the short on the puts, and it double hits the stock. But it can easily happen the other way too if we start to get that bullish momentum.
If we start to get it, yeah.
SPY is legit about to come to view up. This is hilarious. Come on, AMC.
It broke the fight. No, it did not yet. Not yet. Let me just see here. Why is this open? Because the options are open. If it breaks, it did actually. Yeah. No, 453.58. If it breaks $453.58, then it could run all the way back up. It has to pass the view up. Here it goes right now. 2.5 minutes left.
TLT is coming up too, and SPY is just saying, nope, I don't care. This is weird.
Yeah. This is because people know money's coming back in the market.
Yep. All right.
Money's coming back in the market. Oh, hold the phone.
I kind of want to do something here. We got 3 minutes left. Hold on. What do we got?
I know.
I kind of want to do something. All right. What do we got for
this? Wait. Do not follow. Do not do this at home. This is not financial advice. All the things that are supposed to be said. This is just strictly unauthorized, unadulterated YOLO-ing action.
Yeah, this is me being a degenerate again. All right, I don't want that. I was looking at QQQ, not anymore. Actually, hold on.
This here we go. 28.63.
There we go.
Go ahead now. Go ahead. Please make
this is
my
just a
day.
Hold on. There's a premium burn day on this one.
You guys are up. You guys are all freaking up. Talk to me. Let's go. 28.80.
What about this one?
Oh, she's printing.
Here we go. Come on, 29. SPY hit VWAP. This is drunk,
baby.
Dude.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Hold on. I think I got a good one. Oh, those are so expensive.
Come on.
I'm hunting right now. I'm hunting.
Talk to me. Listen, I don't want anybody talking to me about what should or should not be done with these freaking call options today. It is making people money. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably get out and buy shares.
Wait, hold on. We got 1 minute left. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know. I don't think It's looking like I'm just gonna have to trade SPY on Monday. Ooh, I could get some hood puts. That would be fun. Ooh, FedEx. Wait, when's the 16th? All right, cool. This is what we're doing. Wait, they're freaking FedEx. You're drunk. Up 2% today? Awesome. Twitter down. Disney. YOLO Tesla. Actually, nah. All right, we're gonna leave it. AMC. 1 minute left. Pushing 29. Pushing 29. Here we go. Here we go.
Baby.
29, 29,
Come
29, 29.
on, let's
We got it.
go.
We got it. We
29
got it.
on
Come
the dot.
on. Come
We got
on.
that
Get up
shit.
there.
We
Get up
got
there.
that
Get up
shit.
there.
We got that shit.
Get
We
up
got
there.
that shit.
2901. 2901. Come on.
2901. Pop, 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 pop.
29. It's still flickering.
2901.
I see it still moving at 4. We got 01.
That 30 doesn't count. That 30 does not count. What's that balance look like?
Jeez.
Oh,
2901
gracious.
or 29 flat. It'll probably adjust a little bit, but that was one of the craziest Fridays that I have ever seen. 2905, 2906 in the after hours. We are getting going here, people. Remember, every single time that we see it fall below 30, it doesn't last for very long. In the shorts, we just see them chasing. Honestly, we might get above 30 right now.
Dude,
let's see what happens.
The 33s for next week were up about 85% by the end of the day.
Woo-hoo!
This is stupid. So I'm watching this right now, and this I don't think it lasts that long, only because it's a Friday. Because you know what? Let me just watch.
GME is ripping in the after hours. So is AMC 2916. Kendrick, thanks for the super. I love how you guys closed out the day. Thank you, Kendrick. I love how AMC closed out the day. Thanks for being here.
I love how
buddy.
AMC worked it. Yeah. AMC did a damn thing today. But this is solid. This is freaking solid. I got the notification for GameStop because I had call options and they said like, hey, look, the volume is moving extremely high right now. I'm like, yeah, why do you think I bought the call options? Were you gonna tell me if I made a poor decision? Would you also send me a message?
DocuSign ends Friday session down 42%.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. Also, if you guys don't mind, just dropping some likes on the stream. We're having it.
No. Even if you guys do mind, we don't care. Drop some likes on the stream. Drop some damn likes on the stream. Look at the comeback today. Down 4.3% after being down more than 15 to 16. Come on.
That is over a $4 rip after what is that? What is 14? Is that I don't know, 2 o'clock, 2:50, right around here. That's a boom right there. AMC at 29.12 in the after hours, flickering around now. Honestly,
Gangster.
We're gonna see a little bit of volume here coming in. SPY is up a little bit, 453.70 in the after hours. It's going.
Better see this shit trending. I better see this shit trending tonight on Twitter. Space call tonight. Listen, I'll do a space call tonight, but I'll do space call tonight if this YouTube video. Wait, what's your likes at right now?
809.
If we get to 1,000 likes for the video, we'll do a space call. If we get to 1,000 likes for this video.
Ooh, TMI. There you go. Mark,
but if it doesn't get to 1,000 likes, then yeah, forget it. Forget about it.
All right, guys. You want TMI to do a space call. I guess you got to do it. Mark bought 150 more at 26. There you go, buddy. I'm so excited. They keep digging that hole. I'll shovel dirt on them. Oh, there you go. Oh, Kendrick, thanks for becoming a member, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, they're about to do it to you, TMI. They're about to do it to you.
Where we at?
986.
There we go. Okay.
But it's close. Going. It just jumped like a lot. Hit that like button. Yeah, that was a good way to close out the day, people. Jeez. SPY is now pumping in the after hours, and AMC at 29.03. All right, TMI, you're doing a space call. All right,
and the stream is over.
I'll hang around for a little bit, watch some after hours with you guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do maybe I'll do a video tonight. I'll look around for a little bit, but then I got to work on this finance project because I was thinking about going out tonight, but I might or might not. I don't know. I kind of want to.
Dude, go out because you don't know what's going to happen with MC. It could end up being a crazy week next week. Then you're stuck inside all day.
Yeah, but like I can't go out on like a Tuesday. I mean, I could. That would just be irresponsible because then I'd have to wake up at like 8 a.m.
That's true. I forgot about the schedule. Scooped up 21 shares. Nice.
There you go.
Rhode Island's in the building, my man.
Wired goes, I watched the likes drop from 900 to 800 because people panicked and accidentally unliked their likes. Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing there? That was just rude.
Wait, did it go down?
I never saw it go down. It might have glitched out though. I just saw it after you said that. It just jumped, and I was like, "Oh boy, college baby." Yeah, I guess so. I used to go out in the fall when it was warm. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday during the day, and Saturday at night. That was not fun for the liver, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta live.
I also need a
Closed
haircut.
out at 4.21%. So close. Yeah, that would have been a dream for many people.
I know.
All right, listen, I gotta jump.
The after hours. That's nice. You got to go.
I gotta go. I gotta prepare to make a video for 5:30. That is typically late. You guys already know what time it is. But I will catch you guys on the flip side. Short, we'll talk in a bit. Everybody else, good day. Good,
Yes, sir. I think we're going to wrap it up here, too. Thank you guys for another stream. If you guys aren't subscribed to TMI already, what are you doing? Go do that. TMI is live all the time. And always putting out good videos.
Hold up. Creeping up on that 30.
29.33.
Hold up.
It wants it. Institutions are going to step in.
Hold up. Wait a minute. If we start seeing a new high after hours. Hold up.
29.43. Here it comes. Brian, thanks for the super TMI LFG. You are my boy. There you go.
Yeah, we got you, buddy. We got you. This is sick. Oh, I am pumped.
Space call time. That's tonight. That's later. All right, 29.21.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going to wrap it up.
Let's do it.
Nice job, guys. Peace.
Take care, guys.